And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano part of the featured action next on the show. Leonis Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. 2 down. Robinson Cano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Just underway in Baltimore. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Adam Lind, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Machado.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Popped high in the air. Lind is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that's over, 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Seth Smith digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Seth Smith.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Here's a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. One down. Jonathan Scope steps in now. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Matt Wieters gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. And that ends the inning. Ketel Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is there. He's got it one away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Liner toward right center. Trumbo is there. Let's see if they test it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Kyle Seager in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Kyle Seager.
Ground ball right into the shift. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Pedro Alvarez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The Orioles, designated hitter, Pedro
Hit toward the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
batting 8.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Cano. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 25 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 25.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Robinson Cano is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Lind in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Adam Lind.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Nelson Cruz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Well, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Lind has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Walker peers in. 1-2 on its way. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Mark Trumbo in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Hit in the air out to center field. Martin on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
How about back-to-back strikeouts after look?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Seth Smith heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 7.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Left side, taken in by Machado. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too low, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Chris Iannetta is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But fortunately, no advance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Number 25 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Adam Jones will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leonis Martin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Kyle Seager will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Drilled on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Chris Davis will stride in. Popped out and singled in his two trips. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Walker gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Adam Lind will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder. One away. Nelson Cruz will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Left fielder.
Seth Smith will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Smith around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Number 10 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Back up. Oh, but a diving stop deep in the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Jonathan Scope steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Marte comes up with it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Pedro Alvarez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Chris Iannetta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out. Kyle Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman Kyle
On the ground near home. That winds up foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he is in there. Runners off for second. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Adam Lind comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded in 2 minutes.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. Seager scores. Now the relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Popped up. Lind is there for it. 1 out. Number 25 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Adam Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Darren O'Day.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Seth Smith gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. To first. Hardy for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Number 10 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ketel Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. But pulled in at the hot corner. And striding in to start the ninth, Manny Machado. And they'll need him to get something going here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Nick Vincent will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
The second baseman, number 6.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, 2 down now.
Next for the Orioles.
Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
J.J. Hardy has a chance to end this one and send. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Chris Iannetta ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out.
12, Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Machado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Number 25 steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Adam Jones struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Tom Wilhelmsen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, now Trumbo gets a hold of one here. That's sent out to deep left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with one man out. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The catcher, number
Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
second baseman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Volquez sets. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. 2-0 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dyson's there. 1 away. Christian Yelich is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Marcell Ozuna will get his first cuts here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity now.
Alex Gordon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Christian Colon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Prado will put this one away, and his side is retired. JT Realmuto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria steps into the box.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Fernandez digs in here for his first appearance. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Edinson Volquez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for the
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. A runner on first with two away. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Left fielder number 21.
Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Justin Bohr digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Mike Moustakas will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one from the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Martin Prado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Marlins, third baseman, Martin.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Escobar. On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Christian Colon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
I got the count.
And that misses 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Gerard Dyson will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's low.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Adani Echeverria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Adani.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jose Fernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Volquez has his sign. 0-2 on its way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
D. Gordon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is over, makes the play, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, Salvador Perez. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat-out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is there. Let's see if they test it. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Christian Yelich will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sliced hard on the ground. Colon from shallow right, and he's retired, 1 away. Justin Bour digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Marcell Ozuna will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Christian Colon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Edinson Volquez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
JT Realmuto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Jose Fernandez will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. D. Gordon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Kelvin Herrera will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Kane has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 100. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Christian Yelich will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Justin Bour is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And that misses inside 1-0. Yelich is running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-1. In the air out to right. Gordon is there, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Please.
Mike Dunn
Now
will
pitching
enter
for
now.
the Marlins, number 40, Mike Dunn.
Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Prado's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Mike Moustakas will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Shot towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alcides Escobar. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fernando Rodney will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Kendrys Morales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
For the Royals, right fielder,
Alex Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Christian Colon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Oh, he got his pitch, and this one's lined into center. That's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Kelvin Herrera settles into the box for his first chance. Orlando will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Runners breaking for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they can't even get 1 on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he is in there. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Carter Capps will take over now with 1 away.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick, Luke Hochevar, gets the nod. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carter Capps. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Alex Gordon. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Rajay Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Marlon Byrd set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. He's got to hurry, and he's set down, 1 away. In now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. A man at second with 1 down, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run.
Batting fourth, catcher, Salvador.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. As the Royals move out in front now, 2-0. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Carlos Santana.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Napoli stands in.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Gordon moves over. 1 away. Cesar Sanchez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Yan Gomes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Turned on down the line. A runner on first with 2 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Brantley is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alcides Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Maybe you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jason Kipnis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Rajay Davis will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple. So striding in, Marlon Byrd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Carlos Fernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. He's set, and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Carlos Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Into the seats, 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Cesar Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. All even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit down the line at first. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. Salvador Perez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Santana. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's too high, ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball four. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Moustakas will wheel around third, heading for home. And a relay home. And he is in there. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Duffy into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson is there. He's got it one away. Rajay Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson's there. 2 down. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to the right side. Fernandez ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left after it is burned. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Carlos Fernandez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Gerard Dyson will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
There is Moustakis to look it in for the first out. Marlon Byrd stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Next for Cleveland, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Duffy's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. Base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Napoli. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Salvador Perez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ball 1. Hit to third. Santana's got it. Kipnis on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Cesar Sanchez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Dyson is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Yan Gomes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Grounded, foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hard hit at third, fielded by Moustakis. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Perez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Mike Moustakis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Mike.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And I've got a little Moustakis trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakis is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Kendrys Morales
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Rajay Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Michael Brantley stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Joaquin Soria will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ronnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chisenhall.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Carlos Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alcides Escobar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Carlos Fernandez will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Ball 2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Gerard Dyson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor is right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mike Napoli will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Wade Davis will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Number 30 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Cesar Sanchez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dyson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Yan Gomes strides in, grounded out his last time through. Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Cain is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 40,793. Well, Royals, thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. EK, what's